WWE make huge plans for Seth Rollins after MITB win. What's next for the Visionary? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's story is one that has the entire WWE Universe buzzing with excitement, curiosity, and speculation. After months of setbacks, brutal betrayals, and career-altering drama, Seth Freakin Rollins has done it again. At Money in the Bank, Rollins made an emphatic statement. In front of a wild crowd, he climbed the ladder, unhooked the briefcase, and secured a golden ticket that could change everything in WWE. And now, backstage reports reveal that WWE is preparing massive plans for the Visionary in the aftermath of his MITB win, plans that could reshape not just Monday Night Raw, but the entire main event scene for months to come. In this video, we're diving deep into everything. Seth Rollins' road to MITB, what this win means in 2025, backstage reports on creative plans, who Rollins might cash in on, a potential WrestleMania 41 main event angle, and what this means for Rollins' legacy. Let's get into it. The road to MITB, Rollins' redemption arc. The last 12 months have been a rollercoaster ride for Seth Rollins. After losing the World Heavyweight Championship to Damian Priest early this year, Rollins found himself in unfamiliar territory. No gold, no faction, no backup. To make matters worse, WrestleMania 41 saw one of the biggest betrayals of his career when Paul Heyman aligned with Solo Sikoa, turning his back on Rollins during his moment of glory. Rollins vanished from WWE television for a while. Rumors swirled. Was he injured, burned out, or just recalibrating? Then came his shocking return at King and Queen of the Ring, where he took out Dominic Mysterio, left Braun Breaker lying in a heap, and declared, "I'm not here to rebuild. I'm here to burn it all down, and cash in on my destiny." From that moment on, it was clear, Seth Rollins was on a mission. And at Money in the Bank 2025, he completed the first phase of that mission. The win that shook WWE. Rollins' victory in the MITB ladder match was nothing short of spectacular. Going up against a loaded field, including LA Knight, Grayson Waller, Bronson Reed, and Trick Williams, Rollins outsmarted, outlasted, and outwrestled every opponent. He wasn't the favorite going in. Fans weren't sure WWE would revisit the MITB win for someone who's already held multiple world titles. But in a dramatic twist, as LA Knight and Trick fought atop the ladder, Rollins sprung from the turnbuckle, launched himself off the ropes, tipped the ladder, and grabbed the briefcase in a moment that instantly trended worldwide. The crowd exploded, social media melted down, and WWE.com declared, "The Visionary is one step closer to immortality. We's big plans begin." According to multiple sources close to WWE Creative, Rollins' win is not just a standalone achievement. It's the beginning of a multi-phase main event storyline that will stretch deep into 2026. Insiders report that WWE officials, particularly Triple H, see Rollins as one of the key pillars heading into this next generation of storytelling. Here are some of the key plans reportedly in motion. 1. A long-term cash-in angle. Unlike previous briefcase holders who cashed in within days or weeks, WWE reportedly wants to tell a slow-burn narrative with Rollins. He won't cash in immediately. Instead, WWE will build anticipation for months. Think back to Rollins' first MITB win in 2014, and how it culminated at WrestleMania 31. WWE wants to recreate that kind of legendary moment, but on an even bigger scale. 2. Clash with Solo Sikoa. Paul Heyman's betrayal stung Rollins, and there's unfinished business there. WWE wants to position Rollins as the antagonist to Solo's dominance. They're building toward a major confrontation between Solo, the self-declared new tribal chief, and Rollins, with Heyman caught in the middle. Who could he cash in on? As of now, there are 3 possible world champions Rollins could target with his Money in the Bank contract. 1. Cody Rhodes, undisputed WWE champion. This is the match fans have always wanted. Rollins vs. Rhodes IV, with everything on the line. Their trilogy already includes WrestleMania 38 Cody's return win, Hell in a Cell, the Torn Pec Classic, and a series of house show battles that defined 2022. Cody as champion and Rollins as MITB holder is a natural collision course. WWE may save this for WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas. 2. Damian Priest, World Heavyweight Champion. Rollins never got his full revenge on Priest. Their clash could come full circle if Priest retains the title through SummerSlam. Rollins could take his time, strike when no one expects it, and deliver a poetic cash-in. 3. Solo Sikoa, future Bloodline champion. There's growing speculation that WWE might put the undisputed title on Solo Sikoa, especially with Roman Reigns still absent. If that happens, Rollins vs. Solo would be a blockbuster war, full of betrayal, mind games, and main event drama. Backstage insight. Why Rollins is the guy. WWE officials reportedly see Seth Rollins as the most complete superstar on the roster today. Here's why. In ring mastery, no one delivers consistent, 5-star matches like Seth. Mic skills. Whether as a face or heel, Rollins knows how to control a crowd. Adaptability. From Shield days to the Messiah to the Visionary, Rollins constantly reinvents himself. Workhorse reputation. Rollins rarely takes time off. He's WWE's Iron Man. Triple H is said to have personally pitched a legacy-defining year for Rollins, using the MITB win as the launching pad. The goal, to position Seth as the defining superstar of the post-Roman Reigns era. The locker room reaction. According to sources from PW Insider and Fightful Select, the locker room respects and supports WWE's decision to give Rollins the briefcase. One anonymous top star said, "No one works harder than Seth. No one deserves a legacy-defining moment more." Another said, "Rollins is like our Cena now. He keeps the locker room motivated." But not everyone is thrilled. Some younger stars, like Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, reportedly believe that veterans like Rollins take up too much space at the top. Could this lead to on-screen tension and new feuds? Absolutely. Don't be surprised if someone tries to steal the briefcase or manipulate Rollins into a bad cash-in. WWE is reportedly scripting several obstacles to test his resolve. Rollins' own comments. After the event, Seth Rollins addressed the WWE Universe in a backstage digital exclusive. With the briefcase in hand, he looked dead into the camera and said, "They tried to break me. They left me for dead. They told me I was yesterday's news. But here I stand, the future in my hands, and vengeance in my heart." He went on, "I'm not cashing this in for gold. I'm cashing this in for legacy. To show the world that I was never second. I've always been the architect, and now, I'm building an empire." That promo sent chills down fans' spines, and immediately fueled speculation about who the empire was aimed at. Was it a shot at Roman Reigns? At Cody Rhodes? Or maybe even Paul Heyman? What's next? A timeline of big moments. Here's what WWE reportedly has lined up in the coming months. SummerSlam August. Seth Rollins vs. Braun Breaker is rumored, a personal war before the cash-in begins. Survivor Series November. Team Rollins vs. Team Heyman is a possibility, involving Solo, Jimmy Uso, and surprise allies. Royal Rumble January. Rollins may tease a cash-in, but WWE could hold it off. WrestleMania 42 April. Cody Rhodes vs. Seth Rollins IV, or Rollins cashes in during the main event, just like WM31. WWE wants to make this the most epic Money in the Bank run since the original cash-in era. The legacy of Seth Rollins. No matter how this plays out, one thing is clear. Seth Rollins has already carved his name into the WWE Mount Rushmore of the modern era. MITB